She was on my dick before you kissed her. Nah, nigga, I don't miss her. I'm trying to have a threesome with a sister. Every day I just get richer, every day I got a jug. Every nigga wanna beat me, all they bitches think they should. Fucking bitches waist deep, pussy taste making good. Fuck around, open a bank, nah I'm playing but I could. Well it's the big dripper, Zodi bag flipper. Bad bitches can't stay off a nigga zipper.
What up, y'all?
I just get richer and richer. Every play I just get richer and richer. Just a big dripper, Zodi bag flipper. Bad bitches can't stay off a nigga zipper. Every day I just get richer and richer. Every play I just get rich. Guns on my head when I'm moving this shit. Tracking my orders, moving this shit. I know some niggas that's going some years. First day they out, moving this shit. I don't play tennis, but they on my neck. Give her my card, I don't look at the check. Bought her some titties, she bought me a tech. The way that I flex is making a wet. Every day, every play I just get rich. This that holla.
All right, let's get to it. So last time we did this break, Hitman was here. He got to rip most of this. I did get to rip a little Optic. Optic, obviously my favorite product. Well, it's right up there with a couple other of the more high-end ones. But Optic is my baby when I first started breaking. I love it. Ethan Troutman turning a free DK contest into a $25 credit into the Hornets on a break. Crazy, man. If you're not a member of our football page, check it out. Sometimes we do where you had to be in certain breaks. I was at the Bills game. I didn't get a chance to do as many contests as I wanted. So I threw up that one. Ethan capitalized on it. Congrats, Ethan. But yeah, gonna rip this. Love Optic. You know, baseball, I've been ripping a lot of it over there, but it's not the same because it's not licensed. But here we go. Basketball finally underway. Starting out with a Cole Anthony for the Magic. Magic going out to Jake Aiken. It's nice to have basketball back. We'll be ripping more now that it's back. Harrison Barnes, Steph Curry, a Ja Morant, and a Dame Lillard Elite Dominators. Chris pulling a nice Lillard today. Only way you can get cards, what, in breaks? Dude, it's too expensive to buy packs or even boxes anymore, in my opinion. Otto Porter Jr. and Trey Jones for the Spurs. I never announced them. I have the list done. I didn't make the post for the winners. No, it's all sitting right here next to me. Right here to do, along with last week's winners of squares. It's just been craziness. It's on the docket over here. Right next to me. Brooke Lopez, we broke all day today, man. It was a crazy day. Dame Lillard, another Dame, raining threes, and a Kira Lewis Jr. going out to the Pels. Did you win something, Austin? Or you don't know? We ran them up the numbers and everything. We already did that. I just didn't post the winners. I didn't look who won. Did you win one, Austin? If you won, you're welcome to use it. And just let me know you're using it. Cassius Winston for the Wizards. Bogdanovich, Jeremy Grant, Jarrett Culver, and there's a Jimmy Butler. This is going to be out of 95. Yeah, we gave away, 50 credit and that picture, some blasters and stuff. All right, Austin, I'll double check on that then. I'm not even going to my mom's for football on Sunday. Sunday's going to be a full-on, get caught up on breaks, sorts, all that kind of stuff. I'll have that done by then, but just been one of those things, man. It's went away for those games for 3.5 days, and man, just impossible to catch up. I feel like it's just never ending. Devin Dotson. Yeah, I know, Chris. That card was awesome. Gold out of 10. What was the set you got out of? Like an insert set, right? Jason Tatum, Chris Paul, McCollum. There's a Tyrell Terry of the Disco, and Daniel Oturu for the Clippers. The Mavericks going out to Rick Roberts. Love the Disco look. Halftime would have been what? The blaster and some credit? With a leaf blaster and some credit, I think. Oh, I don't think I'm ready to come. You know what? Honestly, I think subconsciously I'm not ready to reevaluate. I said I was going to watch the recap of the game, the condensed version. I'm not quite ready to go even look at the way the score went down yet. I was so into the game. It was awesome. Oh, there's Obi Toppin for the Knicks. it was a once in a lifetime experience for me to go to. I'll probably never go back to Tennessee for a football game. Although if I visit Nashville again and they have a game in town, I'd go because it was a cool experience to walk across the. We walked to the game from our hotel. We walked back to the bars. It was awesome. Nick Richards, but it was like I just took the whole moment in, and it took everything out of me at the end of the game. It was just De'Aaron Fox. It was so. I don't want to say deflating, but it was, man. I don't know that I've fully accepted the end of that game yet. Oh, yeah, the splash. Yeah. All right, I remember, Chris. Here we got a Jaden McDaniels for the Timberwolves. Dwight Powell, Paul George, Nikola Vucevic, and Cassius Winston for the Wizards. That's going to be out of 99. Going out to Rod Bachman. Cool card there. Definitely Donruss came out nicer in optic this year. You know, it was a different setup. There we go. Melo going out to Troutman. You got one there. Tyler Herro starting the season off right. And a Giannis All-Star. What's Melo's base going for these days? I feel like I see him quite a bit, but there is a lot of the retail out there. We got a Tyler Bay for the Mavs, Anthony Davis, Mitchell Robinson, Gordon Hayward, and Tobias Harris. Like 30. They just produced the heck out of these the retail, and it's cool because people get a chance to get cards, but it definitely depletes the value of the base a little bit. The numbered stuff still holds crazy value. Kevin Porter and Russell Westbrook. $7. What up, Mazars? Mazars having a big, speaking of retail, you can hit big out of that too. He got a huge baseball hit out of Bowman Chrome today. Well, his son did. Rozier, Giannis. We did not see our auto yet. Brooke Lopez, it's going to be out of 50, and a Skylar Mays going to the Hawks. Luka, Nurkic, Curry. There's a Kemba Walker and Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. So what's going on in the Simmons situation? Last I saw, that's when I was on my last day in Nashville. We were eating at my very first time at a Shake Shack. Went for the very first time, and we were watching on the TV in there that Simmons was sent home because he was like being a douche at practice. Tyrell Terry, Trae Young, Buddy, Colin Sexton, and Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Where are they at on that situation? Man, I hope the auto's in here. I think last time it was in the first pack. We got a Okongwu, DeAndre Hunter, Marcus Smart, Mike Conley, and Allen Iverson raining threes. 2 more packs to go. Please be in here somewhere. People start pricing low now and the market tanks this product. Saban Lee, Alex Caruso, Montrezl Harrell, Landry Shamet, and Zach Collins. It's going to be out of 95. Going out to the Trailblazers, Austin Linderwell. All right, better be the auto in this pack. We're going to have a word with Panini. Last time it was in the first pack, so it could be. Yeah, it's in here. Thank goodness. There's a Giannis Stargazing, Josh Green for the Mavs, Bradley Beal, Andre Drummond, and an Okongwu going out to the Hawks. Hawks going out to Dougie Fresh. Dougie with the auto there. All right. There we go. All right. For our hit box. I like this because it provides us some rookies, some base, and then it gives us a few hits here out of Court Kings. Last break of the night, and then I'm heading. I actually am going to try to lay down and finish the 3rd episode of Squid Game. Yes, I'm very late to the party. If you've already watched it, no spoilers. I have about 20 minutes left in the 3rd episode. Every night, by the time I get to bed, I'm so beat. I'm not kidding you when I say about 4 minutes in, and I wake up and I hear something, and I'm like, oh, shoot, I don't want to see this. I'm like, I don't know what happened. That's been the story for me. Work in progress. Jordan Nwora for the Bucks, gifted to Chris. There you go, Chris. I know, like, but they're fining him, so he's got to show up and play. And if he plays, I just don't understand the game here. Like, what game are they playing? They got to just let him walk. Alexia Pushevsky. I'm sure I'm not saying that right. And we got Jamias Ramsey going out to the Kings. I do, Zach. I like it. It's different. It definitely has my attention. James Harden. Shai Gilgeous. I mean, I agree. He shouldn't even be coming to practice. Like, what did they honestly think was going to happen? Like, what was the thought there? Like, oh, he'll come back and we'll win him over through force. And like, did they just want to try to find? Are they looking for probable cause to dismiss him? I don't like, and like they're looking for a way to avoid his contract. I think. That's what I mean. I think they're trying to find a reason to like just keep taking money from him. Like, oh, you're not going to show up to practice 300,000, 300,000, 300,000. Oh, you came, you're not going to run a drill as hard as you want. 250,000 game suspension. 250,000 suspension. They're just going to bleed him dry until he's like, this is bullshit. I'll give the money back. I want to play somewhere else. It's about the only thing they have, the only card they have in their pocket. For the Bulls, Dan Morris. Getting the Patrick Williams. Here we go. First steps, Isaac Okoro. It's going to go out to the Cavs. And our autograph is going to be Alex English, Denver Nuggets out of 35. Brush strokes for the Nuggies. Austin Linderwell. There you go. Like I said, we're going to try to do more basketball here in the future, in the short, the near future. I just want to get some up. You can thank Josh Calkins. Actually, is Calkins even in this one? I haven't heard from him. I don't see the unicorn. We got Anthony Davis out of 99. The Ramsey. Zach Collins out of 95. Brooke Lopez out of 50. The LaMelo Ball rated rookie. Cassius Winston out of, that was out of 85. Obi Toppin. Tyrell Terry Disco. And Jimmy Butler out of 95. Our hits were the Patrick Williams for the Chicago Bulls. We had the Alex English for the Nuggets. And the Onyeka Okongwu. Well, Chris, what they can keep doing is what they're doing right now is about their only card. They can say, all right, don't show up. Fine. Come and either play hard, play your ass off for us, or we're going to say you're not playing, like you're not giving us your all, and we're going to just keep fining you. I mean, if they can recoup out of fines, I know it doesn't help their caps, but if they can recoup as an organization $8 million, $9 million, it's not nothing. It's something, and I think right now it's on the principle of it. It's like, we're not letting you walk away with all this money in your pocket for being a douche. I think that's what it is. I mean, I was more on the Simmons side for a little bit, like the way the fans treated him, the way it ended, and then I kind of heard what he was doing, and they gave him a chance. It just is what it is. How about that? Stros of the series. What more could have went wrong for baseball fans who hated them? And I only think he can only take so much as a player. You know what I mean? He's not going to continue to pay $300,000 fines for every game or practice he misses. He's just not. As a person, you're like, eventually you're going to be like, whatever, they could get a mediator and figure it out legally. I'm sure they could, but I don't know what that means for cap space and stuff. But they're not going to let him walk away with all that money. They're just not. We'll see. Time will tell. I could be very, very wrong. I don't understand all the b-ball contracts. But all right, I'm going to roll out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Deuces.